Greetings everyone and welcome to Maths tutorial sessions. We have got the following information in front of us, which is the KZN Mathematics 2023 Common Test Grade 11 for Term 1. Right, the information that we have here is in the diagram below. Point P, x is to -9, is a point in the Cartesian plane such that OP is equals to 15 units. Point S is -2 is to C, lies on OP. R is a point on the positive x axis and angle ROP is equals to theta. Right, let's check the given information. The diagram. Okay, got the diagram. Got point P, x is to -9, and then we've got point S, which is -2, is to C. Right, then we've got O. Okay, and we've got our angle theta. Right, let us check the questions now. The first question says find the value of x. Okay, this is the x that they are talking about. We need to find the value of x in the coordinate P. Right. Since we are told in the above statement that OP is 15 units, now let us put 15 units. Here it is 15 units. Right. Now we can use a theorem of Pythagoras to find the value of x. Can draw the line here. Then we have a 90-degree angle here. Therefore, this is y and this is x. Now let us use the theorem of Pythagoras to find the value of x. The theorem of Pythagoras is x squared plus y squared is equals to r squared. Right, we are looking for x. Now we will substitute y and r, meaning we will have x squared plus, we know that y is equals to what? Y is equals to -9. Then we will have -9 squared is equals to, we know that r is 15. Then we will have 15 squared. Okay. Now we will have x squared plus -9 squared is 81, which is equals to 15 squared is 225. Right, now we can transpose here. We will have x squared is equals to 225 minus 81. We will transpose this 81. Right, now x squared is equal to 225 minus 81 is 144. Remember, we are looking for x, not for x squared. Now the only thing we need to do is to apply the square roots on both sides. in both sides. And remember, the square root is always plus or minus. Therefore, the values of x here are x is equals to negative 12 or x is equals to 12. Right. Another method that you can use here is to factorize, is to transpose this 144 to the left hand side and factorize the difference of 2 square and then find the values of x. Right. Now let us check the quadrant for the value of x that we are solving. The value of x is in the third quadrant. And we know that in the third quadrant, x is negative. Therefore, the final answer here is x is equals to negative 12. Since x is negative in the third quadrant. Right. Now the question says, find the size of theta. Okay. We can use tan in order to find theta. We can use tan theta is equals to, let's check in the diagram, tan theta. Now we know that in this diagram here is negative 12. Then we know that tan is opposite over adjacent, meaning tan is going to be negative 9 over negative 12. Right. Means here we will have negative 9 over negative 12, which is equals to tan theta is equals to 9 over 12. Now we need to find the value of theta. We will say theta is equals to arctan of 9 over 12. If we put this information in a calculator, arctan 9 over 12, the answer is, rounding off to 2 decimal places, the answer is 36,87 degrees. Right, let's move on to the next question, which says find the value of C. Right, let's go back to our diagram. Here is the value of C. We know the value of x in coordinate s, which means we are required to find the value of y. We can use the information that we already have. Right, we can use the information that we already have. We know that theta now is, we know that theta is equals to, we know that theta is equal to 36,87. Now we can use tan. We can say tan of 36,87 degrees is equals to negative 2 over C. Right. Then now what we need to do is to cross multiply. We know that this is all over 1. then we apply the cross multiplication. That means we will have C tan 36.87 degrees, which is equals to negative 2. Right. Now, remember, we are solving for C. Therefore, we need to divide both sides by tan 36.87 degrees over tan 36.7 degrees. By this, we divide this, and we are left with C, which is equals to, if we put all this information in the calculator, negative 2 over tan 36.87. The answer that we are getting is negative 2.67. Therefore, the value of C is negative 2.67. Thank you so much for watching this video. Please make sure you subscribe to Math tutorial sessions, and also hit the notification bell below in order to get a notification whenever we upload a new video. Goodbye.